Hey there friends, and welcome to Dragon Mania Legends. What I would like to discuss about is a rumor that says that Gameloft is using their own accounts to create competition during events. So, 2 days ago, some event started, mainly a VIP event where you need to gather as much food as you can from any source. As you can see, I got like 4 million. And a second event where you need to gather as much gold as you can, of course from any source. My problem is this guy over there, number 2, Ariri H. I struggled for a couple of hours, well, a lot of hours, and used like 500-600 gems on energy just to gather that gold. And show you later how I did it. The problem with this guy, my problem with this guy, is that I've seen him in the last event, and here it is. He got the chef and the other small dragon, this guy. The problem is, if you check his island for someone with level 73, he doesn't have that many dragons or habitats. This is what he has. This is his island. He actually has a lot of plant dragons and only legendary habitats, tons of fire dragons and temples. The interesting fact is that he has a plant temple level 4 and the others are level 1, a water temple level 3, the portal is level 5, that's interesting, and he has a couple of farms, as you can see, level 1, a fire level 3, wind level 3, and earth level 3. So he actually has a plant level 4. But my main question is to Gameloft, if they can check. I've seen this guy during the last event. He joined a couple hours before it was over, now he joined a day before. He won both events back then, and he will probably win this one. So how can he do this? I mean, it's simply a guy with this many small fire dragons who had the exact configuration like a week or 2 ago. He jumped from under 20 million because as I was in top, I followed the chart, and in the top 20 there was no Ariri age, and all of a sudden I see this guy with 70 million gold. Now let's take a look a bit at his dragons. He has 20 fire dragons, and what I want to see is the limited dragons. He has Agnes, of course, from event, and a couple other dragons. So what is curious is that he has the Radiant Dragon, which you get after a couple of days spent in game, and the other one, this little guy, Ragnarok, if I remember his name, you will get him only after another certain amount of time, couple of days. So for level 73, he doesn't have Ragnarok, so he didn't play that much, or he didn't enter the game every day. What's curious is that when you check his status, for example, let's be sure it's refreshed, 66.27 million gold gathered by now. So let's let him for a minute. Oh yeah, something interesting. Gameloft launched 2 events. This is a weird part where you can claim both the events and win both dragons. So India, the event has 66.06. Also, at food, he managed to gather 4.21 million food in less than a day, because of course he was not even in the leader. Now, if you go back to the gold gathering event, so he has 66.27, okay? Now, let's take a couple of fights and see if his gold changed. I'll pause the video for a minute and come back in 1 or 2 minutes just to see if his gold has changed in the leaderboard. Just as a checker, now is 23:38. Okay, it's been like 6-7 minutes. Now let's check the status on the event. Okay, so as you can see, he gathered around 0.20 million, like 200 million gold. Now let's see if we can beat that. He did it in at least 5 minutes. Let's consider this as a fact. So 5 minutes, 200,000 gold. Sorry. If we got this, let's choose an easy battle. For example, if I remember well. Okay, this one. 123. I already did it for 3 stars, so I won't get that much gold. But let's see how do I manage this. I have Ming as my main dragon, level 40. This shouldn't be such a difficult fight. Yay, perfect! Okay, in this fight my tiger or my emperor are probably going to die. 2 down, 1 to go. Yeah, infection. Yeah, just as I said, my emperor died. Now for the final moment. Okay. I think this was less than a minute and the reward is around 100,000 gold. Let's do 2 more fights and come back and check the leaderboard. Okay. Yay, perfect. Another one. Okay. Take out the empress as fast as you can. Yep, emperor dying again. Poor emperor. And another win. Yep, as you can see, another 100,000 gold. Let's do it for the 3rd time. Okay, yes, I got another perfect, 3 out of 3 with Ming. Again, take out the empress so she won't kill the tiger after emperor dies. That's a level 38 against a level 20. That's an obvious result in battle. Okay, now Ming beat him again. So 3 fights less than 10 minutes. We can say 1.5 minutes maybe. Now let's see the progress in the event. So actually he didn't manage to get that much away. So my curiosity is how this guy managed to get 76 million gold in around 2 hours or something like that. My way for gathering the gold was starting from this point, from 86, and going all the way till 156. this took me like a day. I had to borrow friend's dragon, use my main dragon when I could. Okay, let's gather some gold from mines. And it was actually a lot of time just to do this. And doing a battle for the first time gives you like 400,000 gold, and that's a lot of gold. That's how I managed to get to 60 million. And there comes this guy who actually won the last events just like that by joining in the last minute and actually bumping to the leaderboard. So Gameloft, if you know something about this guy, just check him out and come back to us. If this wasn't you trying to create fake competition against your players, okay, let's do this way. Just prove that you are innocent. My point is that once I left the game, that guy had the exact amount of gold. But once I joined the game and gathered some gold, he actually managed to get the exact amount of gold I get in the same time. No difference at all, and he just keeps the same difference between him and me. Actually, from the last two fights, got around 400,000 gold. Let's see how he's doing. Now he is actually at 66.74. As you can see, he didn't even manage to do the gathering while we got like 600,000 gold. But I'm curious what will happen in around 1 hour, 2 hours. You'll probably see if you're in this group where the first is Jason M and the second is RDDH. You will probably see that RDDH will keep his second position no matter what we will do or what I will do to pass him. From the recent teaser Gameloft shown us, we could see that they have an account, of course, development accounts, where they had around, I don't know, 970,000 gems, and I have like 155. There's nothing compared to what they have. So I wouldn't be surprised if this guy, RDDH, would actually be Gameloft's account, who's just here for competition. At level 73, I doubt that you would have those dragons just like this, nothing more. If you look at the epic ones, there aren't that many. Most of them are common, uncommon, 2 or 3 layers, and the epic ones are only those from events. So all you can see here are events, epic dragons, or from reaching the friend meter, an amount of friend reputation. Okay. From the totem of friendship. So simply being put like this, RDDH again is in this leaderboard as well. Okay, now he's at the same amount. I'll probably keep an eye on him and just update you later. Bye bye.